We're talking today with our podcast, What You Don't See. And we're going to talk about Magda. No, we're going to talk about surgeries. And I know we talked about it once, but we didn't get into some more of the detail. So we want to get a little bit more into the detail and some of the experiences. Magda?
So I just had lipo 360 and my double chin removed about 4 weeks ago. Yesterday, 4 weeks ago. And
you look great.
Thank you. I'm still wearing the foam.
You can't even tell you had surgery on your face.
I know.
Really?
Yeah, at all.
And I don't even see anything like a poke or like a
Nothing.
So the little
like
poke
nothing.
is somewhere here. It's a tiny, tiny little dot. That is the easiest procedure. I would do this over and over and
So
over.
how is the procedure? What?
So it's only a 30-minute procedure. They go in there, they lipo the chin, and then they put the J plasma to tighten the skin, right? The recovery, that's it. I think you're out 30 minutes. I was in there for 2.5 hours because I did more. But for the double chin is just that.
30 minutes.
30 minutes. 30 minutes. 2 weeks before, he gave me this cream that now I'm obsessed with to put on 2-3 weeks before. It's to put on before and after to prevent bruising. I did not bruise at all. Wow. I came out of there with no bruises. I got a few on my stomach, but not on and a couple of my back, but my face came out clean. And it had to do with that cream.
What doctor did you go with?
Jimmy Rios. He's on Jackson and Owassa.
I already wrote it down.
Yeah. Now, what I loved about him was that, and we'll bring him on to the show, that he just, usually you go, because I've done my implants, they let you go and then see you in a week, and then after that, good luck, right? They don't call you. This guy is on top of it. Like he would, every day, he would ask me for a picture of my skin because he needed to see the progress on it. I was seeing him once a week. He was calling me every single day. There was a day that the second day, he's like, or the third day, he's like, did you get the vitamin E cream? And he had told me to go buy it because I got a burn from the faja. And I said, no, I'm going to go tomorrow. No, I'm staying with you on the phone until you go get it. Oh. So I had to get up, went to go get it.
Wow.
Came back, texting when you put it on. So he is, and he's like that with all his clients. So that's him. But this was easy. Recovery was so easy. Like you have to wear a face mask for the first 3 days, for the first 3 weeks, full time.
That's the only thing that would be hard for me.
No, but so after the second week, I would go see my mom, and I didn't want her to see me with.
Yeah.
So I would remove it.
Oh, okay.
Like I would remove it for a couple of hours and then
And
get
then just
home.
put it back on.
Yes. Get
And what
home
was
and
it
put
for?
So they did J plasma. They put the J plasma so to tighten the skin. So that's helping the skin tighten.
Okay.
Kind of like what the faja is doing. So the faja is they do the lipo. Now they're gonna tighten the skin. The faja is putting the compression,
Holding it together.
holding it together.
But you had no fat on you. I don't even see how they could have.
Oh,
you could have
no.
gotten any lipo. Like,
If you go to
You're
if you go to his
tiny.
social media, you'll see the before and afters. I don't think he's posted them yet, but yes, I had some, and then I went crazy the last month before I had the lipo. I was eating everything and anything.
You were having fun.
I was having everything was like, fuck it, I'm getting lipo. Fuck it, I'm getting lipo. I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah.
So when I got there, he took a 1.5 liters of fat. That's a lot.
A liter
For
and a
somebody,
half.
yeah, for somebody.
1.5 liters. I don't even know.
I don't know what a liter looks like.
Like a water bottle.
Let me see. How
Oh,
much
Like,
is
that's
half,
not that
like half a
much.
gallon. Like double that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Double
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Like taller.
But it's because it's got fluid.
Yeah.
It's got
Yes,
water.
it's got
and
water.
we're 70% water, right? We're made
Yeah.
70%? Or is
Well,
it the
because-
earth that's 70% water?
no,
No,
we're
we
two.
are.
We're two.
We're like
80 some.
even more than
Yeah.
that.
We're 90% water. What are we? I don't know.
I don't know.
I
We
think
drink
we're
it.
like at 80 some.
They do put a bunch of liquid to melt the fat. So a lot of it is that too, right? I forgot what the liquid's called, but they put a bunch of liquid. That's what drains later.
So they put the liquid in first.
So they put the liquid, and I don't know if they leave it there for a little bit, but that helps the fat melt. Then they
Okay.
go in there, which if you want, there's a video on Premier Therapeutic. She was in the surgery room, and we'll attach the link to that so y'all could see. She was in the surgery room when I was getting the lipo, so she recorded the entire thing.
She
Oh,
recorded
my
your
goodness.
Yes. Gabby recorded the
Oh
entire
my
thing.
God.
So you see, I still can't see it. I sent it to Leah, and Leah was like, forget it, I'm not getting it.
Did you see it?
I did, and I'm trying to forget it so that I can get lipo. So that I'm like, because I don't like. It scared me to where I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to get lipo anymore. But I'm trying to like forget it so that I can go and get it.
Yeah, so if y'all want to go see it, go take a look at it. So they go in there,
And she put it up. She posted it.
she posted it.
Where is it?
On Premier Therapeutic
Therapeutic?
massage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I'm like, what did I do with my phone?
Yes, it's right next to Ingrid.
It doesn't look that bad, honestly.
Well,
I
she
think
posted
you have worse videos that I don't. Oh, here it is.
She posted the soft one.
Okay, like
There's-
not
Which one is she?
There's another one that she's gonna post.
Premier Therapeutic.
The fifth one?
So they go
No.
in with the thing and scrape it.
Yes, girl.
With the wand.
With
It's
the
like
wand.
a wand.
And then they go
Which
once
video?
once
Oh,
they
I see her.
Oh,
do
you
that.
could see the fat in the little container.
You can?
You can.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I don't want to look at it. I don't want to look at it.
It's not that bad.
Oh my goodness!
It's not. Oh, the wand going
The
in
wand,
and out
yes,
of your.
yes,
That was
that's
the hard
that's
the
part.
wand
that was-
going in and out.
That's the hardest to watch.
See,
The
I need to
wand.
not watch it because then I'm not going to want to do it.
Yeah.
The skin.
Anyway.
I know. Your
Can
poor
they-
skin
do
goes
they-
through
Can
some
they
trauma.
be more like gentle?
Well, he was actually being gentle. Gabby said
I've
that
seen
he's seen others.
I've seen some videos,
Yeah.
yes, and that's one of the reasons I'm so scared of it because it's
Why
so
do
bad.
Why do they do it so rough?
Gabby said that he was being very gentle. He's like, he took his time and he was being very gentle. But he's got that. So when you don't and you don't put enough fluid, you get fibrosis, right? And that's when you get the lymphatic massage so they could remove them.
What is fibrosis?
Fibrosis are little, they look like little canicas, like little balls on your,
Okay,
on your
okay,
stomach,
okay.
that if you don't take care of them, they'll stay there.
That's why it's super important for you to get massages
After
a
surgery,
I'm
yeah.
already
I
on my
got them
20th
for like
massage.
2 years.
Really?
2 years.
I would just go and just get
Yeah.
a lymphatic massage, just to, it feels good. And it
Yes, I
also,
love 'em.
you get rid of all your crap in your body.
Yeah,
I was
and it
actually
helps you
doing
flush
that.
out
It
toxins.
helps you
So
flush out all your toxins.
Did you do a tummy tuck or lipo?
I did lipo.
Okay, so no tummy tuck. Okay.
so that was the same process with the
Yeah.
wand.
Yeah. I know.
And what was your recovery like?
Mine was 6 weeks.
6 weeks? And because I don't know, her symptoms were like, I'm traumatized, but also you're like such a like, you won't show pain.
Yeah, I don't. Like, I had all my kids, like, natural without an epidural.
What?
Wrong with you, Sarah?
Well, because I don't know, I was made like that.
I was made like that. I was not made for pain, me personally. So
You're going to want to get an epidural.
Yeah, I had one natural that I don't remember. I don't think I say it didn't hurt because I don't remember much because it was quick. The second one I did get an epidural, and it was papitas.
the first one you didn't?
No, I
It
wanted
was so quick that you didn't even
because
like.
I wanted to eat. I was getting contractions, but I didn't tell anyone. I was a kid, and I wanted a caldo, so I ate. And then once I was done eating my caldo, I remember telling my ex-husband, like, I think I'm getting contractions, and he's like, so when I got there, I was already 6 centimeters. I was already ready to.
but,
to
and it
go.
wasn't like excruciating.
It was painful.
It's
but
painful, but I tell you, it's
like a-
easier if you
Can feel
if
everything.
you're standing up and then you kneel down when the contraction comes.
Yeah.
Your body does it automatically. So when the contraction comes, if you squat, it makes it easier on your body. So I stayed at home. I don't know, but when I got to the hospital, I told my husband, okay, you need to take me now. And we barely made it to the hospital, and I said, the baby's coming out, like, now. And the guy was like, yeah, like, whatever. And I was at 9.
really,
And they didn't even, they put me on the little
Goodness.
thing.
What size
and
do they come out?
rushed me to the hospital.
the what?
What size?
10,
Like,
right? Yeah, we have to get to 10.
You have to get to 10.
You have
'Cause
to
I-
get to 10.
I also felt his head. Like the doctor came, checked me, and then he
I've
left.
never
and
had
I
a
guess
baby.
Him checking me sped up the process because once he was about to leave, I said, I think I feel his head. And they're like, no, we just checked you. So he left. And then the nurse comes in. I go, please check me again because I feel a lot of pressure. and they checked me.
He was
and
about to pop out.
let's go. She's ready.
Oh
He was
my
coming out.
goodness.
It's so weird that we're talking about this because I just got a message from my friend that she's getting induced right now.
Lynette?
Deandra.
Oh my god.
She was due in like a few weeks, but she's getting induced right now.
Oh.
That's so weird that we're talking about this, and
Yeah.
she's like, I'm getting
How do we
induced.
go from the chin and the
Oh yeah. Pain levels because
pain levels.
you have gotten lipo, and it's like, well, you didn't post about it in the same way that Magda is, right? But also you just like handle pain differently, maybe.
Well, it wasn't painful. Like, I mean, I had bruising on my body though.
Who drained you?
Nothing. The doctor left a little.
Yeah, hers was easy.
Mine was
well, not that it was easy, but
mine was easier. You stay with a little cord that's from
You
the
didn't
hole,
do that? A cord?
and
No.
it drains into a little pouch,
Oh.
and you just empty the pouch out.
And
every
how
day.
long? And you did it in Houston?
I did it in Houston.
How long did you have to stay up there?
Just
After
I think
post-op.
I stayed 3 days.
That's it? Wow.
yeah, because
not bad at
after the 5th day,
I think
Then
I
I'm gonna
stayed
do
3.
it.
I was
Maybe
in
5.
Houston.
Maybe 3 or 5. I can't remember.
Houston.
No, I mean I'm sure your doctor is great,
No,
but
no,
I want
no.
the little cord.
yes. Well, you see, and that's
Every doctor's different.
every doctor's different, and that's I think
But I didn't
Which-
get phone calls.
was
I didn't get personal attention. And I
What's
didn't get
the
vitamin
worst?
E. And I had bruises.
no, that was I think the worst part of it is the draining. Nobody told me I was gonna get drained. I wasn't
Yeah,
expecting
you
it.
have to have the drainage.
This lady would come in and just squeeze my stomach, and now when you get up, you feel the liquid just going down. That happened to you? Well, no, because you had the drains. Mine was still there. So I would get up and you could feel all the liquids on my back and my stomach. It was just full of liquid, right? So they would come in and they would drain me, and I could see her. I mean, she was doing that. I would take Tylenol before, and I was only taking a leave. I didn't take the narcotics, and then once she would drain me, and then she's like, "Oh, your incision closed. I have to open it." And when she did it the first time, she got a Q-tip. I fucking gave her the Q-tip. She got the Q-tip.
This is horrible.
That was the worst pain ever. The second day she comes in, your incision's closed again. I have to reopen.
But tell them, did you already say what they took the
They took the soft, like the cotton
soft
off.
part of the Q-tip?
Oh my gosh.
And then she's not stabbing, that's
Well, she
dramatic.
pretty
She's
much, she-
opening the wound
What
with
the
the
heck,
blunt
guys?
Q-tip.
Basically, it was just a knife and like
Yeah.
cutting
It
you
was-
back open.
And then I fainted a lot. Like I kept on fainting. So every time she would drain me, and then she would get me up and walk towards the restroom, I would faint. Right.
From pain?
So
Blood pressure.
my blood pressure would drop. My blood pressure would drop. So they remove your
It
flat
was not
faja.
like that at all.
Okay, then I am, then
Everybody
that
has a
gives
different
me hope.
experience.
Yeah, everybody's body
But
reacts
maybe,
differently.
yeah, maybe you're not as tolerant to pain, you know?
Or your
Obviously
body.
not.
Or your
Like,
body, yeah.
And I'm gonna be 50, so I'm sure that had a lot to do.
how old were you when you got it?
49, 48?
Oh shit!
Oh,
you
so
were
it's
my
around the
age.
same age. So everybody's body's different
Yeah.
though. Like everybody's body, like I had rhinoplasty, zero pain, zero. Like I went to work the next day. Some people like they're all bruised. They look like they got like beat up. I
Yeah.
had zero bruising. Everybody's
Wow.
body is just.
Did you get it
Everybody's
here?
different.
I got it in Houston.
In Houston, and you just flew back this? No. You
No,
stayed, like a
we
few
dr-
days?
so it's crazy. My husband drove me back same day.
Oh, okay.
Like after the surgery was first thing in the morning, and then around 6 p.m. I was like, I feel fine. Let's just go home. And we drove back that night. And the next day in the afternoon, I went to my office.
Wow.
With makeup?
That's awesome.
No, I had because I didn't have any bruising, so I just had the cast on my nose, and I literally
That's
had
so
zero
good
bruising.
because normally,
Wow.
I mean, the ones that I've seen, they have a lot of bruising.
Yeah.
Or at least you can tell that they just had a nose job.
They look
It-
puffy.
a lot of people were shocked because I didn't have any, and that's because she broke my nose. Like because that's they have
Yeah.
to break your nose. She broke my nose,
Did it
and
hurt?
I didn't feel it.
You were
I was
asleep?
asleep, and then I was on like some really good painkillers.
How long was that surgery?
I don't know, maybe a couple hours, but like I just couldn't, kind of like you, I couldn't believe how easy the recovery was for me. So I think maybe everybody's body is different.
Right,
I
yeah.
also was taking a lot of arnica and things weeks leading up to
Arnica.
it.
Arnica,
Like she had me on a regimen. It's like, okay, 3 weeks starting out, you're gonna start taking this, and it's gonna help with like it's all these
Yeah.
little
Oh, that
things.
was good.
Arnica's so good for bruising.
So
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking right now for
Oh yeah,
inflammation.
like a tea.
yeah. And then you keep taking them after, and I just had like a really intense regimen leading up to it, which I think helped the
Your
recovery
recovery.
process. But then also, my same surgeon was like, some of my clients do bruise.
Yeah,
It's just different. Everybody's
it's different.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Everybody.
different.
Because I
Everybody's
didn't bruise, but I did go through that. But I think
I know your face looks perfect. Like there's nothing there.
I love it. I'm so happy. Now I can laugh.
And are you happy with the results?
Oh my God, I'm
That's all
loving
that
it.
matters.
Yeah.
So for the first 3 weeks, I couldn't look at myself. I couldn't. Like I
Oh my
didn't want
God.
to look at myself. I was mad at myself for doing this, right?
Your chin
What?
looks so
Yeah.
snatched.
But this week, I've been looking.
looks amazing.
And
Yeah.
I love the result.
Yeah.
I'm starting to
I'm
see
gonna
hip
go see him
bones.
for the chin.
even so, like you
Easy.
did this right now, and there's nothing there. Yeah.
Ah.
When did you all start developing this pouch? Like at what age? Because I don't think Ingrid and I have it yet. Ingrid,
No.
I
like,
do
what's
it.
your
I do a
45.
little.
35?
45.
45.
For,
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say in the late 40s.
Yeah.
It just
Okay.
depends on everybody's different, right?
Yeah.
And the collagen, and I didn't take collagen until I didn't start taking collagen until I was maybe
And
2
also
years ago.
looking down at your phone all day long, that's what gives you, I think, like at a younger age. Like for me,
True.
for example, it's like,
Screw you, social media.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now I know. And say 10 years from now when I'm 45, hopefully medicine will be even
Also,
more advanced.
no,
and then I'll be like out and about the same day.
also like taking care of your
Like
maybe like
taking
gua
the
sha
collagen.
massages, drinking
Gua sha,
collagen,
the gua sha,
do massages, do facial massages,
those
all of
now.
that.
The little thing?
works
Yeah.
for you.
The gua
Yeah.
sha, yeah.
You'd be surprised. Like if you don't want to do surgery, the amazing like natural benefits if you do it naturally of just like massaging your face and your neck and all of that and taking care of that.
I saw your face mask. I have that one too.
That's what I use every night. Elder's like, oh, I know we're not having sex. Like, once that thing is on, it's like, it's done.
over.
Like, yeah. He's like, oh, not
Game
another
over.
night. Yeah.
Game
Poor
over.
Yeah, I
is
do
so
that. And then
funny.
I started wearing a neck brace because I was having so, like, really bad upper back pain.
No wonder he's
So
like,
I
yeah,
have
we're
the
not
chin,
having
I have
sex.
the neck, and I'm like, hey. It's like, poor Albert.
You could stand over you. I'm just
Oh my God.
Turn around,
Sarah, just anyway.
keeping it real.
I think you're the only one that has never had plastic surgery.
No.
Right?
Mm-mm. I'm thinking about it, though. I do want to get, like, a little symmetry on the nose, but it's not a lot.
It's not like
Yeah.
a priority of
No,
yours. At
not
all.
really.
Yeah.
And this is I told Albert this, like, this is the last year I'm working out and eating good, and if the little belly pouch doesn't go away, then like I'm doing the
Then,
360,
yeah.
brother. Like,
I love the 360. I really loved the fact that they removed the fat from my back, from my sides, from the bra, from the armpit.
What about your arms? Not at all from the arms?
No, I didn't ask for arms.
you,
I
yeah,
would
you
do
have
the
really
arms,
skinny
yeah.
arms.
Yeah, I already have skinny arms, and then my abdomen. And then also the cookie.
The cookie.
Yeah, they lipo you down here. Like
Yeah.
all the way down.
All the way
here.
down.
The cookie.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Yeah, they do everything.
Damn,
So
that
it's
is
like
a
I'm 25
360.
again,
Yeah,
guys.
girl.
That's awesome.
And she's single. She's still
and she's
single.
Oh, but I'm not. I better.
Oh, but she's
fucking-
not dating for 2 years.
She just spent a lot of money on her body, so you better be worth it.
Yeah,
You
there's-
better
This shit is
She's
be
gonna
not
worth
enjoy
it.
that butt first.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Like,
I know.
Live a single life.
Fuck yeah, I'm enjoying it.
maybe if anybody wants to reimburse her for the surgery, she will give you a date, and that's
She's
it.
still
That's
down.
it.
She's still
I
down
don't
for.
sell this shit.
Are you still down for dates?
Hey, if they're gonna benefit from the
Yeah.
surgery, they should
I would
reimburse
say yes.
you for
She's
it.
still down for dates.
No, I do go on dates.
Yeah.
I do. No, I do. But
Yes to dates.
But I don't get into a relationship yet.
Okay.
At least I haven't found that one person that makes me want to be in a relationship.
Yeah, you just
We want.
Yeah.
We just want to meet
Taking your
people
time.
and have
yes,
friends.
yes. But right now,
Yeah, hot girl summer right now.
Yes,
Don't get in a
yes, at
relationship.
50.
And that's when you end up finding the person when you don't want it.
Yeah.
When they're like, I'm not gonna
You-
do
the least
anything,
expected.
it's it, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, I'm engaged.
Yes, that's so true.
No, knock on wood,
So
Sarah.
true.
Knock on wood.
Hot girl summer. She's gonna be single and ready to mingle summer 2025. So don't mess with her peace
No,
unless
don't fuck with my
unless
guys.
you bring a
Normal
lot
nervous
to the
system,
table.
You have to bring a lot.
Like a lot.
'Cause right now-
especially more even now.
Yes, because this was painful and this was expensive.
And if you're gonna benefit from it, if you're gonna
Yes.
benefit from this, you have to bring a lot to the table.
Yeah.
So
I agree. Okay, so
okay, so
we're done.
Well, we're gonna bring on your doctor and your nurse eventually, so that they can get into like the nitty gritty details
Yes.
of it.
I
But-
really want to bring my doctor so he could explain it and then show his before and afters. I don't know if I want to show mine. Maybe I will.
You
but I also
should.
want to bring in the nurse that took care of me.
The one
That
that touched
trained
with
you.
the
The one that
The one that poked you.
The one that poked me
I
with
don't
the
know.
Q-tip.
I don't know if I'd be nice to her. I don't know.
I know. I'd be like, why would you do that
Well,
to
why
my
would you?
friend?
She actually, so I had to, I fainted right after the lipo. That was my first episode. So he got me 24-hour care for the next 3 days, 4 days. So he had somebody sitting next to me for 24 hours, and it was 2 ladies.
Wow.
And she was one of them. And they took care of me. I mean, it was
And could you
amazing.
eat? Yeah, you can eat,
yeah, I
right?
was
But
eating
were
so
you eating
much.
normal?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No. I was eating so good. And then my niece, Gabby, I can't thank her enough what her and her employees did for me. They would go to my house, take me food, making sure my faja was put on right.
My
Anything that
sister
I
took
need.
care of me.
Yeah.
Aww.
It was really nice. She took the days off and she went up and she bathed me and helped me get in the
Yes.
shower.
My
'Cause
niece.
you know.
She got to see
hard.
every single part of me. She bathed
Gabby.
me, she cleaned me, she did, and she never complained.
Premier massage.
Yes, and to this day, to right now, my lymphatic massages, I've been getting them every single day. I'm on my lymphatic massage day 20, right?
Wow.
So, and on the weekends she would go to my house to go get them done.
Wow.
That's so
Yeah.
nice.
She would send me IV infusions to the house once a week
Wow.
to make sure I was hydrated. Like, she just took care of me.
Aww.
So thank you, Gabby.
That was
Well,
nice.
we can
Thank
tell.
you,
We
Gabby.
can tell
You look
'cause-
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
really
look
good.
great.
Thank you.
So
And that's because
excited.
I'm swollen and I'm still wearing the foam. Give me 2 more weeks.
You're still wearing the foam?
Yeah. Oh, I have to
I'm
wear
excited.
the foam for 2 more months.
What is a foam?
So the foam, you have the faja, and it's a stage 2. So there's 2 fajas, stage 1 and stage 2. Stage 1 is right when you get out of surgery. That's what you go home with. Then nobody told me about stage 2. That's the only time I did cry, right? Where I was still very swollen, and he's like, "Okay, it's time to change you to stage 2." Holy shit, that was painful, because my whole body was burning when I got home because it was so tight. The next day,
Like nothing.
like nothing. Yeah, your body gets used to it. Now I have to wear stage 2 fajas till, and I already got it smaller, and I need to go get it smaller again.
And they put a foam on you to help push down.
Yeah.
Keep your stomach firm.
Yes, because they're
and tight.
sculpting you, and the J plasma is tightening. So right now I have it here, here, and here, and then I have the butt one where it shapes your butt. So all this has to stay. I bought like 5 fajas at Fajas. They are super awesome people. They have every style.
Well, if you're gonna end up doing
every
this,
outfit.
you need to buy fajas and wear
Yeah.
them before.
Oh.
That way your body gets used to.
Really?
Because it's hard to wear a faja all day long. I mean, like, it's uncomfortable. I don't wear fajas anymore, but for you wear them for a while and it's very uncomfortable.
Like yesterday, I had a faja that was stage 2, but it was spaghetti strap, and it was short, so I could wear a dress. Today, I didn't have time because I needed to come to the podcast, and I needed to put my makeup. I had 15 minutes to do all that. I still have the faja that's all the way up here, and
But
it's-
you rolled it up?
but I rolled it up, and it's all the way up here. Like it's like
full body faja
It's a
in the
full
summer?
body-
No.
and I have to wear
That's
this
why you need to think about when you get
I'm
it
gonna
done.
get it in the
Do it
winter.
in
in the winter. Yeah, don't get it in the
100%.
summer.
I did it in the winter because I wore like sweatpants and because I was cold. So
I made the mistake of getting my nose done in the summer, and you can't wear sunglasses for 3 months because obviously
Yeah.
you don't want to mess up the shape. That was the worst time to get, because you can't wear sunglasses for 3 months.
Yeah.
So I feel like any plastic surgery should be done in winter, no?
I
should.
agree.
You wear big
Maybe all
sweaters.
of it, yeah.
You,
And you're not missing out on anything.
you're not missing out on the beach or anything
Yeah.
like that. So
Maybe like right before the holidays, so you can just relax if you have work or something.
Yeah.
I would do, if I would get lipo, I would do it in November or the beginning of December.
Yeah, I probably do it in the beginning of December.
Because I'm gonna be healed, no faja, ready to go by June, right? So I would have loved for it to be in
May.
May, April, but I'll be ready to go
in June.
You'll be fishing.
And I started
Federal
working out
waters
today.
opens
Yesterday.
up in June anyway, so that you'll be fishing.
Can't wait.
I can't wait.
Yay.
I can't
Yeah,
wait.
I can't wait. Can't wait.
All right. Well,
Okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll have a more conversation. We'll come back. We're saying goodbye. Bye, guys. Thank you for listening to our podcast today. Come back.